On the Forbes magazine list of richest celebrities last year, the name Xuxa was right up there with Bill Cosby, Oprah Winfrey, and Kevin Costner. That made a lot of people ask, Xuxa who? You will find out who she is, what she does, and how to spell her name from Xuxa herself. Here's today's Inside Story. She's the biggest performer in South America, hotter than Madonna. She's constantly mobbed and can't go out on the streets by herself. Her name is Xuxa, spelled X-U-X-A. And she's the host of a children's TV show 6 days a week in Brazil. Blonde, blue-eyed, and 6 feet tall, Xuxa is the sensual Pied Piper of youth, now in 16 countries throughout the world. And she signed a deal with American television to bring her show to the United States.
When I begin, I love and I have a dream to do the best and then the best and receive the best too.
Xuxa is so powerful that when she did a public service announcement for polio vaccinations, over 90% of the country's children were vaccinated. In Argentina, fans stay round the clock outside her home and dog her every footstep. One day in Rio, when we followed her to the Xuxa Foundation, a charity she founded to help poor kids, fans waited for hours out front, on nearby houses, on walls, and in trees to catch a glimpse of her. Then, when she tried to leave, her car was mobbed. With all of this fame and notoriety comes fear. Last year, a group of armed teen fans tried to kidnap her. They were killed by police, and now Xuxa lives in terror.
I'm afraid about this. All the time I think this. When I go to the street and I think if the people stay close with me, if say, oh, give me autograph or come with me, oh, it's bad.
Xuxa takes refuge from the crowds at this farm outside Rio. It's her sanctuary filled with animals that were given to her as gifts by her fans. She even keeps a museum of toys and other tokens bestowed on her by her followers. But this queen of South America is lonely. She has no personal life, although she admits a liking for John Kennedy Jr., whom she dated once.
I'd like to know more of him. Maybe. Hi, John.
Not one to rest on her success, Xuxa has further grand plans, including a giant Xuxa theme park in Brazil. She's bought the land and is searching for investors to develop it. Plus, she plans on conquering America next year, taping shows in English for children here.
I'd like to know the United States. I'd like to know the children in the United States. So I will try.
Xuxa's American syndicated show is expected to begin airing next year. Meanwhile, she could already be seen and heard in some American cities on the Spanish language network Univision.